This video is sponsored by OneFootball, available now on the Apple App Store and the Android Play Store. Follow your favorite teams and get the latest news, videos, fixtures, scores, stats, and more for everything related to football. Link is in the description. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are checking out the Santiago Bernabeu. This has officially been sort of imported into PES, and it looks the part. It really does look fantastic. I will give you a proper overview and look of the stadium in just a second, but I thought it would be a good, fun match to do Real Madrid taking on Atletico Madrid. We'll be playing as Real Madrid because I like to play with the likes of Bale and dribble with him and have a bit of fun. So, yeah, hopefully it's going to be an enticing game, bit of action, and Atletico Madrid are no joke, as we know. They're having a better season than Real Madrid in La Liga currently, but yeah, it's a great stadium. It looks fantastic. I'll leave the link on that in the description. We've got the ad boards and the boards themselves, the overlays look the part. Now, obviously, we're playing on PC, just in case people are wondering. This is only possible on a desktop computer, a laptop. Can't do it, unfortunately, on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox. Anyway, please hit the like button if you do enjoy the video. Subscribe for your daily dose of PES. And let's check out this stadium in all its glory. So obviously looking around the stadium itself, and this stadium is massive, by the way, so you can't really fit everything in. But you can see it's got all the Real Madrid sort of banners and ads all around the stadium itself. Obviously, the fans are looking the part themselves. I mean, it's huge. Goes up phenomenally high. So we'll just sort of swing the camera around here. And obviously, the Bernabeu does have the scoreboard amidst the top. But we're not really going to get all of it in. You can see it up there. That's about as far as I can go back on the camera. But yeah, we'll swing it round this way. Let's have a look over here at the dugout area as well. Check out, you can see it does have the, the Real Madrid, the benches. It's got the Real Madrid logo there. Who's that? That's Mr. Bale. Good evening, Bale. So yeah, you've got the seats, obviously the coaches, the staff, the fans. And yeah, we'll just swing this round this way so you guys can check that out. But yeah, it looks great. Fantastic looking stadium. And it just shows you the possibilities of obviously adding more and more in the future. So away we go. Let's see how we get on. Now, I know a few people have been said about, the AI not shooting as much as they probably should be. I haven't been using any gameplay mods in my Master League. Actually, I've turned those off. I've just been playing with the default gameplay, and this is the same. But I have slowed it down just a tad, because I think it was, I don't know, it felt a little bit fast. Especially those games where you have the top teams playing each other. I mean, it does get pretty quick at times, so sometimes just slowing it down ever so slightly. Not a lot, keeps the flow going. But anyway, let's see how we get on in this match. Isco, nice little turn there. Now I'm going to have a go with him. Why not test the arms of Oblak early on? We're actually starting Vinicius Jr. on the left-hand side. It's funny, having a look at the stats of him on FIFA, comparing him to PES, it's actually quicker on FIFA. PES is only an 84 speed. Oh, here's a nice quick turn, but not the best finish by Griezmann, but it was on his right foot. But yeah, comparing the speed from Junior in FIFA and PES, yeah, in PES he's only an 84 and I think an 88 explosive power. If you have a look at him on FIFA, I think he's in the mid-90s. Oh, here is Koke. Overlapping run here by Felipe Luis. Looks to deliver that in near post, but Varane comfortably does well. And Gareth Bale obviously able to shine now that Cristiano Ronaldo is no longer at the club. Chance for Costa. It's fallen nicely. There's the give and go. And obviously was going to score from that kind of a range. And they worked it well. Fair play. I initially went in for the challenge and we won the ball, but it just, I think it fell back to Griezmann. No, it wasn't Griezmann. Who did it fall to? I think it was Sal. And then, yeah, it's a simple one-on-one finish. Now, one thing I did want to look at, and what happened here as well. I don't know. I mean, that's little things that annoy me. You know, I mean, Ramos here, I mean, what is he doing? He's not even paying attention. That's where I have basically taken control here of Toni Kroos. I've taken control of Kroos, and Ramos has just gone full retard mode. And, you know, he's, if anything, I think that's come off his foot. So he's the one who's gifted it to him. Then Sal gives it through, and then Costa finishes it. But have a look at the crowd is what I wanted to look at when that goes in. You can kind of see their expression. Yeah, they look a little bit disappointed. So there's the little details like that. 13 minutes in. Marcelo. Moric. Isco. Gets it out wide. Carvajal. Back to Isco. A lovely play. Well played, Isco. Chance to hit it, but good bit of defending. Here's Gareth Bale. This is where you do the bit of magic. Watch the trickery. Says see you later. Keeps going. He's on that left foot, but falls on his backside. Here is Costa. I mean, at least the AI, they do run with the ball. One thing I would like to see, though, is you know, players that have more of a personality, the likes of Neymar, Ronaldo, players that do the tricks. You just don't see it. Oh, dear, oh, dear. You just don't see it enough. You know, you don't see that individuality in that aspect. And I think PES has kind of lost its way a little bit with player ID. You saw a little bit more in the past, and I think it's something Konami can work on. So Griezmann with the in-swinger. Need to get this one out. Oh dear, what is going on here with Real Madrid? How on earth can you have a free header? But that's another thing, you can't control anything there. I mean, you've got no chance. I'm man marking, but who is actually man marking Sal? No one. Okay, well, 2-0 down, it's fine. I was fancying a bit of a challenge anyway. So, now we've certainly got a challenge on our hands. And we're going to have to wake up here. Maybe I should go back to my trusted 3-5-2 formation, which seems to work out pretty decent. Benzema, nice turn. Bale. Carvajal. Oh, risky ball, Carvajal. Benzema's in here. If he can get this down. He does get it down, and it's going to be 2-1. Well, what a game this is. You wanted goals? You've got goals. And it's Vinicius Jr. with probably the easiest goal he'll ever score. But it's all about being at the right place at the right time, which is exactly what he was. Benzema does well. And Oblak, just palmed it into the left winger. Set up by Isco beautifully, though, isn't it? Right over the top. On the chest, on the volley. And there's the tap-in. So will we see a bit of a momentum shift? I'm actually quite liking this camera as well. It does a pretty good job of obviously being able to see the matchup more. I did like the broadcast camera, but it was difficult, as you guys know. It was causing me to drop a lot of points in Master League, and we've got to try and win some games. Here's Varane. Marcelo, bit of an overlapping run here by Ramos, who's decided enough is enough. I'm going to bring this forward myself. Trying to find Isco, and now Ramos is out of position. Costa. Flicked on, Sal. Well played, Marcelo. And we'll just start again with Courtois. Toni Kroos, Isco. Carvajal, shaky ball. Chance here if Gareth Bale was paying attention, but he wasn't. Ramos. Towards Marcelo. Vinicius Jr. able to turn. He might as well dribble this himself. Gareth Bale trying to dribble with him because he is enjoyable to you know, do stuff with. Go on, Carvajal with the outside of the boot. It was actually heading in. And he's done well. He lays it back to Isco, and he has scuffed it. past the post. Well, this was a cheeky little finish by Carvajal because he just tried to whip it with the outside of the boot. Dinked it back on the edge of the box, and I don't know who that quite sure was, put him off. Well, there's been chances. Ahead of Varane. Isco, not a great pass there. Costa. Felipe Luis. Well played, Carvajal. Oh, took too long there, but it's all right. Varane is on the charge. Isco. Towards Marcelo. Junior inside to find Ramos. Now we try and swing this round the other way. Bit of possession, nothing wrong with it. Gareth Bale. Should have probably waited, but it's all right. The throw is in a good position. No one wants to mark Bale here. Here we go again. I need to stop dribbling with him. I need to stop doing that and just pass it. Koke. He finds Sal. Find Fran. Sal continues the run forward. Costa, good looking ball. Sal's going to lay this one square without question. And there it is. Well, I mean, you can say that AI's whipped it in low, but it's a simple ball, isn't it? I mean, if you've got half a brain, you're going to lay that across the face of the goal. I actually might try a 3-5-2 in the second half just to mix it up. Because I'm being a little bit careless at the back. But, you know, they worked it well. And, yeah, got caught on the break. So the second half begins. We have switched it up. We've taken off Junior and brought on Nacho at the back. Because we are going 3 at the back. 3-5-2, going for it. We actually had more chances than Real Madrid in the first half. But it's just, you know, it's typical kind of PES where you're going to get punished if it's a one-on-one situation, and Varane has decided to get an early yellow card here at the start of the second half. That referee looks awful like Thomas Müller, to be honest. I don't know what's the matter with that one, and that one, well, sort of a clothesline, but this is a chance here. If he can get this up and down over the wall, he could be in the back of the net, but he doesn't. Comes back to him. That's a silly place to lose it. And here comes Marcelo. Bale, Benzema. Oh, he had a couple of options on there. Bale didn't want to take the gamble, did he? And we're going to have to high press in this second half to get back in this game. I mean, Atletico Madrid, they are a decent team. They are not, you know, exactly one of the weaker sides in the game. They've got a lot of quality about them. There's Griezmann. This is ridiculous. This is madness. Come on. All right, that's it. Enough of this. We've got to step this up. 4 goals to 1. What is going on here, boys? What is going on? Well, Griezmann must be on blue. I've put random conditions for players, and Griezmann must be absolutely buzzing for this. What is Carvajal doing? I've no idea. Well, this is not the way it's meant to go. Thoroughly disappointed with this display, boys. I mean, Gareth Bale, come on. Terrible, terrible place to lose it. Kroos. Isco. Good ball, Carvajal. Delivers that one in towards Bale. Tony. Oh, he needs some support. Plays it inside, Isco. Gets it out wide again, Carvajal. What about a delivery this time? Comes out. So close. It's going to be Modric. Took a massive deflection, though. Well, this is what happens, though. You take a gamble. You try and push players forward. You just end up getting caught on the break so many times. Toni Kroos. Isco. Kroos again. Benzema. Oh, nice little turn. There's Toni Kroos, but Oblak was equal to it. I mean, I'm losing 4-1, yes, but I mean, Atletico Madrid have literally had 4 chances on target. They've scored every single goal. It's not like we haven't. Well, that was not a good pass by Marcelo. I thought Tony was going to make the initial run, but just watch the movement of Anton Griezmann off the ball. Very difficult to man mark him and stay with him. Benzema couldn't find his man. Bit of confusion there. Ball over the top, easy for Courtois. We've still got time. We're going to need a miracle. We still have time. Marcelo. Well played. Lovely feet. How's the delivery? It's not bad at all. It's come back to Tony. Tried the audacious, difficult place to hit it. We're going to have to swing this round the other way. Varane. Nacho. Carvajal. Nacho. Back towards Carvajal again. Benzema. And that's what I mean. How'd you miss from there? It's a simple header. Near post. Put it in the mix. Put it in the net. You've got to score that. Well, it's actually gone out for a corner. I don't know how that's happened. But it has. And Toni Kroos will deliver it. Of course, we won't win the header. Marcelo. What on earth was that? Luckily, it's come back to Nacho. Oh, my God. This is what I mean. Stuff like that is kind of annoying. Carvajal. Modric. Toni Kroos. Trying to feed it in. Not happening though, is it? Atletico Madrid got everyone behind the ball. Don't really want to concede, they say. Ref. No. That's allowed. 15 minutes left to play here. Well, I do apologise to any Real Madrid fans, to be honest, because this wasn't how it was meant to go. Terrible pass again. We'll play Tony. Lays it out wide. Gareth Bale manages to keep it on. Even Gareth Bale's having a bit of a woeful game. Toni Kroos, and that's not enough power. I mean, we've been all over them this second half. Pure dominance, but I guess when it's not going your way, it's not going your way, is it? It's generally why I like playing a 3-5-2 though, because there's so much more movement from players when you're not giving it away like that, that you have more of a chance of scoring. Ah, ref, come on. It was late, yes, but is it worthy of a yellow? I guess so. Ramos. Marcelo. Isco. Here is Bale. Carvajal. Fair enough. Well played, Felipe Luis. Modric turns his man inside out. And how is the finish? Even the deflections are going Atletico Madrid's way. That is one hell of a clearance. Varane gets half a head on it. Sal. Carvajal. Felipe Luis. Koke. Play through the mix. Courtois was there. Modric. Isco. Bale. Benzema. Oh, Bale was nearly in again. I think Bale's absolutely done, to be honest. He just looks knackered. Yeah, and he was offside anyway. Look at him. Look at him. He's done. Well, we are into the 90th minute, so it's going to finish 4-1. But have a look at the stats after this game, and there's no way it should have been 4-1. Credit to Atletico Madrid for the finishing, but, you know, that's PES. It does get tough when it's not going your way. But there it is. I mean, we had 12. We had 12 attempts, 9 on target, 8 to 6, 59 to 41% possession, but we still got battered. So apologies for the performance there in that department, but yeah, Gareth Bale had a 4.5. Woeful, son. Woeful. Anyway, that's a look at the stadium. That was the main purpose of this video, not me winning by 1,000 goals or losing by 1,000 goals, but hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back shortly. Master League, hopefully streaming my club on Friday as well, so stay tuned for that and follow me on Twitch, TheTrueBrits, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.